Cincinnati's movie scene is thriving, and now another local short film is being considered for numerous film festivals.
And here with us today to talk about The Pivot is screenwriter Doug Spak and the star of the film, Ndaya Hoskins. Thanks to both of you for being here today.
Thank you. Great to have you here.
Doug, let me start with you. So what is The Pivot? What's it about?
Well, it goes back 5-6 years when I was on a bus trip and I sat next to a young dancer out in Oregon, and he was telling me a story, which was that he was several months away from realizing his dream and driving cross country, and he wanted to dance on Broadway. That was his lifelong dream. He had been a dancer since he was 5, and he thought he hurt his leg in a performance, and the pain wouldn't go away, and he finally went to see a doctor and was diagnosed with osteosarcoma, which is a rare bone disease that's very common in young adults and children. And so that story just really grabbed me because here he was so close to having his dream realized, and he had to go through this process. So he had to get a knee replacement and go through rehab, and I thought that story was so powerful, and his passion for dance, even though the Broadway thing for him didn't happen, it never ebbed. He was still involved in dancing. He was running a dance studio, so his love of dance and passing that on to other people. Yeah,
you can kind of see it in some of the video that we're seeing here. I want to get to Ndaya. Tell us about your role, because I think we're seeing you there. Yeah. Tell us about what your role in the character.
Yeah, so I play Echo Lester. I'm a dancer who recently found out she was diagnosed with cancer, and so I'm navigating my life through that. I lost my parents at a young age, not to give away too many spoilers,
Sure.
But I lost my parents at a young age, and I'm trying to navigate my life with this newfound reality.
Yeah, and I want to ask you too, so I mean, you yourself are a resident in New York City.
Yeah.
From here though, right? In the Cincinnati area.
From Cincinnati.
Following your own dreams. Did you tap into that a little bit when you were exploring this character of Echo?
Yes, of course. I tapped into it almost every day. Oh, absolutely every day. I feel like with me being in New York and being out there and pursuing my dream, it was so awesome for me to go into that, to really bring that out into the role. My dream is to basically do what I'm doing now, which is so incredibly amazing to see where I've been and where I'm going. And
I love to see people live out their dreams. Isn't that awesome? And I know the film has been submitted for a number of film festivals.
Right, correct.
Yeah, tell us about that.
Well, we created this short as a proof of concept to raise money for the feature. So we have a feature script, and we're trying to raise money for the feature. So being in film festivals is one of the ways to get exposure for your film. So we recently got accepted into the Louisville International Film Festival, which is in early October, and we are waiting to hear from Sundance. So we've submitted to select film festivals.
Well, it's very exciting. And I know we're running out of time, so I want to make sure that we remind people there is a premiere. It's happening tonight at RJ Cinema Distillery Taproom on the east side at 8 o'clock. The Pivot, it is a short film made here locally. We wish you both the best. Ndaya and Doug, thanks for being here.
Thank you so much.